begin this half hour with today marking 1 week since the Russian military invaded Ukraine, and the impact is growing by the hour. Thank you for staying with us. I'm Glenda Lewis.
And I'm Brian Abel. Tonight we are learning more about how the United States' sanctions imposed on Russia could impact American automakers and manufacturers and the higher auto prices that could come with it.
7 Action News reporter Kim Russell joining us live to explain. Kim, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yes, I spoke to the Vice President of Operations here at Avis Ford on Telegraph in Southfield, and he says, first of all, he's concerned about the human costs of war. Secondarily, he's also concerned that it could lead to shortages of raw materials in our cars. The pandemic showed us how supply shortages can impact the auto industry. For example, semiconductor chips. Automakers have been making cars and storing them, waiting for chips so they can finish them. It continues to mean there are fewer vehicles for car buyers.
So that's just creating shortages on certain vehicle lines. And the priority right now is on vehicles that are ordered.
Edmund Douglas is Vice President of Operations at Avis Ford. He says he is concerned that war in Ukraine will make the situation worse.
I definitely hope for peace.
War does not help.
There are some serious implications for the automotive industry that we're just beginning to see from this situation.
Janelle Townsend is a professor of marketing and international business in the School of Business Administration at Oakland University. She says commodities from Russia and Ukraine go into cars, from aluminum in auto bodies, palladium in catalytic converters, to the raw materials in batteries for electric vehicles.
Nickel and lithium come from Russia.
Neon. Something like 80 to 90% of global neon supply, which is not just for bar lights, but it's used in the lasers that are then used to produce semiconductors.
Dan Hirsch is a managing director at Alex Partners, a consulting firm that works with businesses around the globe. He says conflict could worsen the semiconductor chip shortage that has led to a global shortage of vehicles. There are other sources for the raw materials that Russia and Ukraine supply. The problem is in a global market, if one supplier is cut off, other suppliers raise prices. Now, the cost of materials does not automatically get passed on to consumers, but if the shortage is long and severe enough that automakers decide to or are forced to make fewer vehicles, expect prices to go up.
That could result in higher prices, or at least would result in a longer time before prices start to return to normal.
Now, again, this all depends on how long the conflict goes out, how long those sanctions last. If it is a long time, the impact will be greater. Live in Southfield, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
All right, Kim, thank you.